Have you ever pondered if long-held beliefs and routines might be hindering your enjoyment of life post-70? Many of us stick to old patterns without questioning their relevance. But what if shedding unnecessary burdens could bring more peace and joy? In this video, we'll explore 9 things that lose meaning after turning 70 and how releasing them can lead to a lighter, more fulfilling life. By the end, you'll learn to let go of outdated roles, routines, and the fear of aging, embracing simplicity for a newfound freedom. If you feel overwhelmed by the pressure to always be productive, this video will show you how to reclaim your time, peace, and joy. Stick with us to shed what no longer serves you and embrace the true lightness of being. Don't forget to subscribe to Elderly Hacks and hit the notification bell to stay updated. Your support means a lot. Like, share, and comment to help spread valuable lessons. Let's begin with letting go of the need to be useful to everyone. It's ingrained in us from a young age that our worth is tied to our usefulness to others. We grow up believing we must always contribute and be productive to be loved and respected, taking on roles that define us. As we age, we realize we don't need to be useful to everyone to be worthy of love. Setting boundaries and honoring our limits is empowering. By releasing the need to always be useful, we create space for the joy of simply being present in our own lives. Aging teaches us to exist without guilt or expectations, savoring the time we have left. Take a moment to reflect on your well-being and consider what you can let go of to protect your peace. Growing old is a certainty in life, yet many of us struggle to embrace it with open hearts. Society often ties our worth to youth, but what if we could see aging as a gift that adds depth and wisdom to our lives? Every wrinkle and gray hair tells a story of experience and growth, not decline. As we age, we gain perspective and inner peace, realizing that our true worth lies in who we are, not how we look. Embracing our age means celebrating the richness of life's complexities and finding beauty in the connections and moments of joy that define our later years. Living a life well lived brings satisfaction. As we age, we can slow down and cherish the present without the constant pressure of the future. Letting go of the fear of aging is challenging. Society often equates youth with value, making it hard to change that mindset. However, growing older doesn't diminish our worth. It enhances it. The wrinkles and gray hair we acquire tell stories of resilience, courage, love, and heartbreak. They are our legacy. Embracing aging helps us appreciate the transformation of beauty as we mature. The beauty of youth may be vibrant, but the beauty of age is profound, originating from wisdom and kindness. Aging is a gift, a privilege not everyone gets to experience, reminding us that every stage of life is precious. The pursuit of perfection burdens us with impossible standards, leading to feelings of inadequacy. Perfection is an unattainable, unsatisfying illusion that prevents us from fully living. Embracing imperfection allows for connection, compassion, and genuine love. Letting go of the need to be perfect opens the door to a life where we can simply be imperfect, flawed, and authentically human. We don't need to prove our worth to anyone. All the effort we put into our lives is enough. Embracing our imperfections brings a sense of incredible freedom and peace. Letting go of the pursuit of perfection can be a huge relief, like shedding a burden we've carried for too long. It allows us to breathe deeply, embracing life for what it truly is, unpredictable, messy, and full of surprises. Life isn't meant to be flawless, but real. In reality, it's often messy, unexpected, and sometimes difficult. Yet it's also filled with moments of joy, laughter, and love, moments made more beautiful by their imperfections. When we stop striving for perfection, we start to see the beauty in what is, appreciating the little things we might have overlooked in our relentless chase for flawlessness. Imperfection is where life truly happens, where we grow, learn, and connect. Embracing our imperfections as unique and valuable aspects of ourselves can lead to a deeper joy in life. The ability to live authentically and experience life in all its messy, unpredictable glory is a precious gift. In today's hyper-connected world, the overwhelming flood of information and constant connectivity can leave us feeling never truly alone with our thoughts. We are bombarded with emails, text messages, social media updates, and breaking news alerts, pulling us into a state of constant awareness. This barrage of information can be exhausting, weighing us down and creating a sense of urgency. We may feel the need to stay plugged in and always available, but at what cost? The more connected we are to the outside world, the more disconnected we become from ourselves, losing touch with our inner voice, thoughts, and needs. It's vital to take time to disconnect, reflect, and prioritize what truly matters for our well-being. If you're still engaged with this content, please comment below to let me know you're following along. It's crucial to recognize when we need to step back, unplug, and reconnect with ourselves for a more fulfilling and meaningful life. We are often glued to our devices, slaves to the never-ending notifications that tether us to a demanding world. This constant pressure leads to anxiety, burnout, and a profound disconnection from ourselves, loved ones, and the peace we yearn for. However, disconnecting is not selfish. It is a necessary act of self-preservation. By stepping away from the chaos, turning off our phones, and embracing moments of silence, we reclaim our peace and reconnect with what truly matters. This choice is not about abandoning the world, but protecting our mental and emotional well-being, listening to our inner voice instead of the external noise. When we allow ourselves to be fully present in the moment, without distractions or phones buzzing, we find clarity and rediscover calm. Disconnecting externally creates space for internal reconnection, enabling reflection on emotions and prioritizing what truly matters. It is also about re-engaging with loved ones, being emotionally present, and experiencing genuine human connection. By allowing ourselves to disconnect from the constant flow of information, we can find more joy, calm, and connection in our lives. It is not about rejecting technology but managing it in a way that serves us. Ultimately, disconnecting from the world is how we reconnect with ourselves, the most important connection of all. Let's give ourselves the space to breathe, think, and live fully in the present moment, choosing peace, clarity, and connection over chaos and distraction. The world will still be there when we return, but we will come back refreshed, renewed, and more authentically ourselves. Venturing into the unknown, we often overlook the fact that our identity is fluid. We aren't defined solely by our past roles. We are dynamic beings capable of transformation at any age. Reaching 70, 80, or beyond presents a chance to rediscover ourselves beyond past roles. It's a time for renewal, exploration, and embracing new possibilities. The end of certain roles doesn't mean losing purpose. Rather, it signals a new phase where we can redefine our purpose on our terms. This stage isn't about retiring from purpose. It's about expansion, exploring new interests, passions, and roles that reflect who we are today. Letting go of outdated labels liberates us, allowing new chapters to be written. Aging gives us the freedom to explore undiscovered aspects of ourselves. There's no expiration date on personal growth or finding a new purpose. Letting go of old roles isn't abandoning who we were. It's making space for who we are becoming. Each phase of life brings new growth opportunities. We aren't confined by past roles. Embrace this new phase with open arms. Release old roles and step boldly into the unknown. Asking for help is a strength, not a weakness. Overcoming the belief that self-sufficiency equals strength can lead to growth and vulnerability. As we age, the desire to demonstrate our continued strength and independence becomes ingrained within us. However, the truth is that none of us are meant to bear the weight of the world alone. While independence is valuable, it does not mean we should isolate ourselves from the support and love of others. True strength lies not in doing everything alone, but in having the courage to admit when we need help. It takes bravery to acknowledge that we cannot handle everything by ourselves, and even more bravery to reach out for the support we require. Asking for help is often seen as a sign of weakness, but in reality, vulnerability is a powerful form of strength. It takes courage to open up and say, "I can't do this alone," and to allow ourselves to lean on others. When we ask for help, we are not admitting defeat. We are embracing our humanity and accepting that it is okay to not do everything by ourselves. By allowing ourselves to ask for help, we open doors to deeper connections and more meaningful relationships with those around us. Asking for support is not just about receiving help, but also about giving others the chance to show their care, love, and compassion. Most people want to help, just as we would want to help them. Therefore, asking for help is not selfish. It is a reminder that we are all interconnected and not meant to navigate life alone. It is a courageous act of self-care and self-respect that allows us to live a more connected and fulfilling life. There is no shame in needing help, big or small, as it is part of being human. Letting go of the fear of asking for help enables us to live more authentically, free from the pressure to be perfect, and opens up space for genuine connection. By seeking help, we strengthen our relationships and deepen the bonds that tie us together. Reflect on where you could use support in your life, and consider how asking for help might bring you closer to those who care for you. Asking for help is not a sign of weakness, but a profound act of strength and self-compassion that reminds us we are not alone in this journey of life. Freed from the constraints of old habits, we find solace in the structure and stability they once provided. However, as time passes, these routines may transform from comforting to burdensome. Despite this shift, we often cling to them out of habit, seeking safety in the familiar, even if it no longer brings us joy or purpose. Breaking free from these routines can be challenging, as they offer a sense of control and predictability. Yet, just because something is comfortable doesn't mean it still serves us. As we age, we are presented with the opportunity to reevaluate these routines that have guided us for so long. With flexibility in our obligations and responsibilities, we can ask ourselves if these routines still bring us joy, or if we are merely going through the motions. Acknowledging that some routines no longer serve us opens the door to new possibilities for growth and fulfillment. It doesn't have to be a dramatic change, as even small adjustments can lead to a sense of renewal. Stepping out of our comfort zone allows us to embrace new experiences and perspectives, enriching our lives in unexpected ways. In this stage of life, we have the freedom to choose a path that aligns with our current desires and values, breaking free from the patterns of the past and embracing a life that truly nourishes our souls. If you resonate with these lessons, please comment below to let me know you are still here on this journey of self-discovery. Discovering new connections and experiences can breathe new life into our existence. By breaking free from old routines, we open ourselves up to growth, exploration, and self-discovery. Are you ready to let go of habits or tasks that no longer align with who you are today? Stepping out of the familiar and into the unknown can lead to new joys and passions entering your life. Life is too valuable to be spent on autopilot. Release what's holding you back and embrace the possibilities that lie beyond your comfort zone. Are you prepared to break free and savor the beauty of being present? In a world that values productivity above all else, we often find ourselves rushing through life without truly experiencing each moment. However, life is not a race. The faster we go, the more we miss out on the beauty of the present. Slowing down allows us to immerse ourselves fully in the richness of each moment. Imagine starting your day with calm instead of chaos, savoring each sip of coffee and being fully present in the stillness. Slowing down isn't about doing less, but about experiencing more. It's about choosing quality over quantity and presence over productivity. By slowing down, we can engage more deeply with the moments that matter and find true fulfillment in simply being present. Life doesn't have to be a series of endless tasks to hold meaning. It's often the simplest, quietest moments that leave the biggest mark on our hearts. When was the last time you truly slowed down and fully savored a moment without worrying about what comes next? Embracing a slower pace doesn't mean giving up on productivity. It means being intentional and present in each moment, finding peace and fulfillment. Slowing down creates space for joy, connection, and gratitude, allowing us to truly live. Are you ready to let go of grudges and past hurts that weigh you down? Holding on to negative emotions only keeps us stuck in bitterness and pain. Forgiveness is a form of self-liberation, allowing us to reclaim peace and move forward with an open heart, ready to embrace new opportunities for happiness. Letting go of grudges doesn't mean forgetting lessons learned or allowing further harm, but setting boundaries with love and choosing peace over pain. Ask yourself, how much have these past hurts truly served you? Emotions reliving moments you wish to forget. Forgiveness is about reclaiming power and refusing to let others dictate happiness. Let go of past hurts to experience joy unburdened by pain. Reflect on past hurts, release grudges, and forgive for your own peace. Forgiveness is a process that lightens the heart and opens up possibilities for healing and peace. Embrace aging as a chance to let go of expectations and pressures, finding joy in simplicity and authenticity. Life's true fulfillment comes from connecting with what is essential, cultivating love, and finding joy in daily moments. Embrace the lightness of being by shedding burdens, expectations, and pressures, opening up to the pure joy of simply being present. Imagine living each day with a sense of lightness and contentment, finding happiness in the simplicity of life's moments. Letting go creates space for what truly matters, releasing unnecessary worries and pressures to make room for joy and connection. In a more fulfilling way, we now savor the moments we used to rush through. The conversations we once skimmed over now captivate us deeply. Life is now less about achievements and more about our emotions, connections, and simply being. At this stage, we have earned the privilege to slow down, enjoy the fruits of our labor, and embrace the freedom that comes with letting go. After carrying the weight of expectations for so long, we can now release them, shed old layers, and embark on a new chapter filled with peace, contentment, and presence. Letting go allows us to live lightly, free from the pressures that once controlled us. What could you release today to invite more lightness into your life? Perhaps it's a lingering worry, an outdated role, or a perfectionist mindset. Imagine the feeling of releasing that burden. How might your days transform if you allowed yourself to live with ease, grace, and lightness? Embracing the lightness of being means appreciating life as it is, finding joy in quiet, imperfect, and fleeting moments of presence. These are the moments that fill our hearts, reminding us of what truly matters and bringing us profound joy and peace. Life is not about what we accomplish, but how we feel, love, and experience each day. Letting go of the unnecessary, embracing the beauty of simply being, and savoring life's simple moments invite us to slow down, breathe, and enjoy the richness of life. What can you release today to bring more lightness into your life? Are you ready to embrace the peace and answers awaiting you in the present moment? Take a moment to reflect on what you've learned and share in the comments below what resonated with you the most. What idea or practice from this video will you incorporate into your life? Whether it's forgiving old grudges, slowing down, or letting go of perfection, we'd love to hear how these insights are shaping your journey. If you enjoyed this video, leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe to Elderly Hacks for more inspiring content. Thank you for joining us today, and we look forward to hearing your thoughts.